Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to come live to you today and tell you what Paparazzi Accessories has done for me. My name is Brandon Banks. I go by B Banks, and I'm a part of the Alabaster Box. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? I just wanted to share my story about what Paparazzi has done for me. And offer the opportunity to anybody who may want or be thinking about or looking for extra ways of income or becoming their own boss or looking for time freedom, money freedom, whatever it is that you need, because everybody's story and walk is different. So I'm a firm believer that we all have to um, understand what it is that we need and then figure out how we're going to get there. So as I said, I'm B Banks or Brandon Banks. I am a paparazzi independent consultant. I have been for a little over 2.5 years, almost going on 3 years, come June, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I think June or July. I always get confused because they're right there by each other. But I will be going on 3 years being a paparazzi independent consultant. I started the business in 2019, summer of 2019, and I haven't looked back since. I've been initially I started as a stream, an extra stream of income because I do believe in multiple streams. Amen. And if you don't, you need to. All right. And so um, I chose to um, joined this business as an extra stream of income. My personal sponsor was Shay Brewer, who had kind of, talked to me about it before. And, I didn't think much about it initially at first. I just kind of thought, okay, it's another business. But I am a business savvy person. I have a master's in business management and entrepreneurialism. So I definitely understand business and being an entrepreneur, and I believe in that part. So after kind of checking it out, looking, watching her from a while, from afar, peeking in the shadows, as we tend to do as people, because you want to, check things out. I definitely chose to become a part of the business. I reached out to her when I was ready, and I became a part of what I feel is a great business to become a part of, Paparazzi Accessories. Now, if you would have asked me, like 3 years ago, would I ever be selling anything or even jewelry at that, but just sales in general? No. Okay. I am not a salesman. I don't claim to be a salesman. I don't try to be a salesman. I don't want to be a salesman. It's not for me. It's not something that I am accustomed to. I'm not really good in some ways, when it comes to direct sales. But selling jewelry, I was a manager for Walmart for years. So selling jewelry seemed kind of easy for me because I know how to put things out there or piece things together and get it in front of you and let you figure out if the item is for you. But as far as trying to make, get you to buy it or something, that's not what I do. So with paparazzi, it was a risk, but it was a risk I was willing to take. And so initially I took the chance and so I signed up. And if you don't know anything about Paparazzi Accessories, we have three options to sign up to become a independent consultant. So they have the $99 box and then starter kit, I'm sorry. They have the $2.99 starter kit and then they have a $4.99 starter kit. And so I know a lot of y'all's like, man, that's a lot of money. But I'm a firm believer that if you're starting your own business, or if you're starting a business that's kind of been laid out and you're becoming a part of it and you have a chance to make profit from it, then you have to invest something to receive something back. So with no risk yields no rewards. I've always believed in that. Everything's a risk, and to get a reward, you have to kind of take a risk. And so I definitely took a chance and I went on and purchased the $4.99 box, okay? Because I was going to either fall hard or I was going to rise to the top. It was just my thing. Either I'm going to risk it all or I'm not. So I took a chance during the summer when I'm a teacher by trade. So I took a chance during the summer when I was teaching, and I decided to get the $4.99 box and do what I needed to do. And that's what I did. So I got my jewelry, I think it was around Labor Day, maybe a little bit before Labor Day. And I got the jewelry box one day, and I was leaving to go to my brother's house to do some stuff at my brother's house, and I took my kit with me because it came. So I didn't, I didn't want to leave the kit on the porch, for the delivery. So I got my kit and I took my brother's house, and I went to go be nosy. And while I was in my brother's house doing stuff, I opened it up, and we had family over for an event that we do for my mom, a memorial event that we do for my mom and other family members that we had been doing prior to COVID. We ain't done it since COVID, but prior to COVID, we were doing it, and so I took that box and I went there and hey KK, I went there and I opened that kit in that kitchen on my sister-in-law and brother's table, and boom, the magic happened. Everybody started pulling and looking and doing stuff. I hadn't even looked through the pieces yet. I haven't even got to see what it was I got. But they were buying stuff quicker than I could even get a chance to look at it. And I had like 150 something pieces at least, probably more than that, in my kit, plus, planners and other stuff that comes in there. And so I took a chance, and I mean, the money started happening kind of right there. Like that day, I think I made $100 of my money back. Remind you, I invested $4.99, and I think that day, if I'm not mistaken, I know that I made at least 100 of my $4.99 investment back. Can we say amen? Which means I only had to make $3.99 back to get my full investment back. So it wasn't even that bad. And that was just amongst a few family members. I mean, just a few, but I mean, just that easily. So the first little year, I'm not gonna lie, I was on and off, and balancing, my regular job, my extracurricular activities, and all the stuff that I do. So I wasn't consistent at all. I would come on and go off, and I would kind of do it in my spare time. And then COVID happened. Okay, COVID happened, and it's like the light clicked. I was stuck in the house trying to grade papers and do assignments virtually. And it just like, I needed something to fill the void. We were in the house, it wasn't going anywhere. And I was like, you know what? I have all this jewelry because I had been ordering and I've been doing stuff. I just wasn't being consistent in trying to sell. And so I started hitting that live button, hitting that live button, hitting that live button, hitting that live button. I think I was hitting that live button so much that people got tired of me. But I kept going live and trying to get used to talking because I had camera. I'm not a shy person, but I do have shy tendencies, and so I was getting camera shy because it's like you're talking to yourself, kind of like I feel like I am now. But you got on there, and I would show my pieces, and I would try, and I didn't know anything about putting pieces together, matching pieces, trying to do whatever, and I had to figure it out for myself. And so I would just get on there and practice live in front of everybody. I didn't care. I made the mistakes that I needed to make, and it'd be what it was going to be. Hello, Carolyn. It would be what it's going to be. And I just had to do what I did. So I got on there and I hit that live button, and I just kept going and I kept trying. And eventually I started getting repeat shoppers and consistent customers. And I started getting good. I started posting pictures and taking it seriously. My inventory grew. I went from having, maybe 200 or 300 pieces to having 1,000 pieces instantly. Like I really invested into my business. I really got involved. I really figured out how to make it all happen. And it just kind of happened overnight. And before I knew it, from COVID in 2020 to making it to the end of the 2020 fiscal year, the 2020-2021 fiscal year, and then going to a convention this last year from the 2020 year, and I hit silver life of the party. I mean, something I had never even dreamed about, the ranks, the promotions, all that. And which lets me know that I'm really in here. Like I'm hitting ranks now in something that I was kind of taking as a side business. My initial goal was to do $300, $400, $500 a month. I'm like, if I can do $1,000 a month extra income, I'd be doing good. I'm happy with that. That's what I was settling for. But it became more than that. It became a community. At the Alabaster Box, which is my brand, which is my business, it's a family. My boxers, as I call them, are my family. Like we talk, we communicate. Although I don't always know all of them personally, our community through the lives have been amazing. We get together and look at beautiful pieces of jewelry for $5 or $1 or $25, whichever category it's in. and we talk and we laugh and we share stories, and we do so many other things that it became a good escape. I look forward to going live every day. I look forward to coming up with new ways to show pieces. I think it's fun. Whether they purchase them or not, it's not even my concern, because people buy what they want to buy. That's not my job. My job is not to convince you to buy anything. My job is to display beautiful pieces, be creative in my displays, and to talk and build community. And I've been able to do that. I've been able to donate jewelry. I've been able to give to seniors and to give to other people and just do so much. And it's just been a blessing. Hey, Miss Brokenberry, it's just been a blessing to be a part of that, and then to be a part of a company that actually cares, that does give back, that does donate, that has foundations, and do all these things that they say they do in their mission statement. You know, although $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will, okay, or can. And I think that's very serious. That mission statement is in my head because the jewelry doesn't change the world. All of this behind me that you see doesn't change the world, but the person that's in front of you is the one who has the power to do that. And I think that's what makes it interesting, being a part of Paparazzi and becoming. This year, I'm already Life of the Party Bronze. I'm almost at Life of the Party Silver. And I'm hoping, my goal is to not only hit gold, but to surpass it and hit platinum, and become more than what I think I can be. I've been able to be in a room to do a training twice for people who make six figures and seven-figure earners, who's done it more than once in a year. You know, people who are making money that I dream of one day. You know, I've been able to do trainings for those people recently as of December. And it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. And, you know, I'm one of those people, you know, if you see something good, you help those get along. And I know a lot of people come into stuff, you know, and think, oh, it's a scam, it's this, it's that. But I can attest and assure you that paparazzi jewelry is not a scam, or accessories, I'm sorry, it's not a scam. It is a real business because you really make your income back. You buy these pieces at a wholesale price, you get 45% commission on every single piece you sell. And then you also get access to have these pieces at a low price for all of yourself, especially our women. They love to dress up in it. Of course, I'm a man, so my piece is a little more simple, a little more less, you know, all over the place, because I don't wear earrings and all those type of things, but I wear my necklaces. I'm a bracelet guy. I love to wear my rings, so I do that all the time. And I get so many compliments as a guy to do it. And guys in this particular industry are very rare, and that's the truth. We're rare. It's a women-dominated industry. So to be a guy and to be able to walk into this industry and really be able to start making movements within 2 years, when it really started happening for me, and now I'm about to be in year 3, and I'm really, really making bigger leaps and bounds that I have become amazed at myself at what I've been able to do. And what this opportunity has done for me. You said you're right, it's not a scam, but you have to work for what you want. Thank you so much, KK. Yes, that is very, very true. Very true. You have to work for what you want. And that's with anything you do. You know, like I said, I have a master's degree. I've been offered to do a doctorate several times, and I've declined all the times because it's just not my dream. I've always wanted to own my own businesses. I've always wanted to do my own thing. I love, don't get me wrong, I love being an educator and I love doing what I do, but I needed something that fulfilled me. I spend so much part of my day fulfilling others, and I needed something that would give me the fulfillment that I seek in life. And owning my own business, making my own income, controlling how much I make, never allowing somebody to dictate to you. And I did that for so many years, allowing somebody to dictate that, oh, you're worth this amount, so that's what you're going to get paid. You got this much experience, that's what you're going to get paid. And I settled for it because that was what I knew. That's the way I had been taught. That's what we were a believer of. But long gone are those days where you have to settle for what someone gives you. Okay, you have the opportunity to make so much more and to do so much more. If you want to put your own work and sweat and blood, sweat and tears, we do it for other people's company. Why not do it for your own? And that made sense to me. It just made sense. And not only did it make sense, it clicked with me. And as you can see, I've been doing it. Those who've seen my lives, I've put so much energy and effort into being creative and being visual and being seen and just doing. I mean, even to the point that I converted a room into my jewelry room. I created the alabaster box right here in my home. And it's something I never thought I did. It pushed me out of boundaries I never thought I would do, because I literally refurbished a complete room by myself. I did the flooring myself. I painted myself. Those who know me know I don't like to get my hands dirty. I pay people to do that, but I did it. I hung shelves. I put up pegboards and walls, and I literally inventoried and hung every piece of jewelry, because if I could do it for Walmart, if I could do it for all these other businesses I had worked for, why couldn't I do it for myself? What stopped me? What would stop me? Nothing but me, right? And that's what stops a lot of us, ourselves. And so anyway, these are things that I have accomplished through the company of Paparazzi Accessories and becoming an independent consultant. And what that means, being an independent consultant, means that you own your own business. You are affiliated with Paparazzi Accessories, but you are your own company, and Paparazzi Accessories is like your wholesaler. That's what you sell. Okay, they supply the goods, and then your business does it, just like any other business. And so, needless to say, I've been able to make really, I've been able to not only get my investment back, but to get more than my investment back, not only in time and finances. I've been able to do well. But again, it only works for you if you work for it. You have to work for it to work for you. And I've definitely worked for it. I have poured 3 years of my life, mainly the last two, but almost 3 years of my life into building this business and this brand, and getting myself to a point where I will, where I can really have that financial freedom and have that time freedom that I seek. I keep saying one day I'm going to, one day I am going to be able to do business from the beach. I'm not a big beachy person, but that's my dream. One day I want to be on the beach in the sun, getting all the waves in the sand and the wind, and drinking my whatever it is that I'm drinking, my beverage. And I want to be able to do business from the beach. I want the business to put me in a position where I won't even have to stress, that I can work internationally or on vacation and be done. And I can definitely do that with this business. I can pack it up and go wherever I want to go with it. But eventually that's where I want to be. I want to be that far. And those are my dreams. And so, with all that being said, I wanted to definitely make you aware of what Paparazzi has done for me, but also share the opportunity of becoming your own independent consultant if you wish to do so or seek to do so. Or maybe you know somebody who may be interested, or maybe you know somebody who may be, be looking for some time freedom or money freedom, or that may be a home mom, or somebody who has to stay at home and take care of their elderly parent, or maybe a college student who just needs side money, and you can't work a 9 to 5 because you got classes and other things you got to do. So thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate that. And maybe you need whatever it is. This business can provide whatever you seek. It will work for you if you choose to work for it. And I just wanted to throw that out there. And I want to share with you, not only do I want to share with you, I'm going to share just an average income of what consultants can make in this business. There are 3 ways to make income in this business. There are 3 ways. You heard me correctly. There are 3 ways. I know y'all are like, well, you sell jewelry. That's just the one way, right? Well, that's one simple way to make the income. But there are 3 ways to make income in this business if you should choose to do so. And so let me explain those 3 ways to you real quick. And way 1 has worked for me very well. I am now pushing my way to way 2, okay, and 3. All right. So the first way that we make income here, and I put those in the comments in both my VIP group as well as my profile, just in case you want to be curious. You can go be curious on your own time. But there are 3 ways that you can make income It's direct sales, which is what we do as we sell jewelry. That's considered direct sales if you look at the definition. And so, selling jewelry is direct sales. As I said, each piece, I make 45% commission off of each piece I sell. Yes, I buy them at wholesale price, and then I sell them at the set price that Paparazzi gives us as a corporate company. You either have your $1 Starlit Shimmer, which is our kids' jewelry for the little girls. You have your $5, which is what we're known for, our $5 pieces, and then you have the $25 Z collection pieces that we have. And we make 45% profit off of each piece we sell, and that goes directly to you. Okay, you've already paid your wholesale price, so you not only get your return back immediately for every piece you sell, you get that commission back for every piece you sell, and that is an amen. Okay, amen. We love getting money back right away. Okay. You get to walk around and show these beautiful pieces, wear those beautiful pieces, do all those things that you have to show yourself, and to advertise your company. And people love jewelry. People love accessories. In my Alabaster Box family, some of them are on here right now. They literally, we are a family. Some people I've never met, I met them through selling jewelry. And we have become so fun and so close. We talk and we have a community, a sense of community, and we share stories and we laugh. And it's like you learn people through selling simple $5 pieces. I mean, that is so fun. The second way that you can make money here is to recruit, okay? And that's something I'm working on. I'm not so great at that. I haven't been so great at that, but I am taking a chance and I'm stepping out on faith and I'm trying because I know what this business can do. I'm a believer in what this business can do, and I'm definitely willing to share it with you if you want to go on the journey with me. And so I can tell you that you can recruit, and as you recruit and you get people to come under your business, your team, and they start their own business, you can eventually start to make a commission percentage off of them. They're not paying you, they're not doing anything. The company pays you for recruiting new consultants to go out here. As much as y'all may see paparazzi consultants in your local area, especially in the inner city, you'd be surprised. There are so many parts of this country that do not know what a paparazzi is. They don't know what a paparazzi consultant is. They've never heard of it. They've never seen it because, believe it or not, we're still a growing company. It's not saturated. You may know a lot of people, but it's not saturated. It's not there. There are so many people out there that are looking to shop. Our pieces are fashion forward, they're friendly, and they're cheap. People can change their looks every day, and they're not having to go spend $100 for a ring or $60 for a necklace, or go into the beauty shop and grab those $2.99 earrings that turn their ears green. Okay, I'm just throwing a joke out there. I'm just joking. I don't know if it does that. Okay, but that's the second way you can make your residual income. Okay, and then you have your third way, which is your website, your replicated website that Paparazzi gives you when you join. They give you that, but you can also make your own. So I have a replicated website. I don't use it as much. I'll be honest about that. I use my regular website that has my on-hand inventory because those are things I have on hand. But the replicated website, they can order directly through the website, and Paparazzi will send them that, and they cut you a commission check for that as well once a month. So you have those three ways. That's three ways from one business to earn income: your direct sales, your recruiting, as well as your replicated website. And that's three different incomes. If you work hard for it and you use all of them, think that's three different ways money's coming in. Direct sales that you control. You have recruiting that if you're building your team and you're getting residual income each month from just having that team built. If you're meeting the thresholds of what that is, and those thresholds change. And then you have that replicated website where people is ordering and you didn't have to do anything, and you're still getting paid out through that, just for them going and ordering off of line. So that's something that makes it really, really fascinating as a business, that makes it really fun, that makes it, amazing. And I just want to share this real quick. I gave you the links, but I definitely want you to see it here real time while we're talking. And this is just the information that I just told you about. There are several different ways to make money with Paparazzi, and this just kind of gives you some ideas of what that looks like. Okay, and I'm here at the bottom. I just wanted to make sure you saw the screen pretty big, and so I'm going to blow it up a little bit so that it's more legible. to you. Okay, and so as you see, it says independent consultants have the opportunity to purchase accessories from Paparazzi at wholesale prices and resell the products to customers. Consultants are rewarded for retail sales of Paparazzi accessories with a 35 to 45% gross profit from each item sold. Consultants can also be rewarded through various bonuses by sponsoring or enrolling new independent consultants. Income earned by consultants will vary depending on the time. That's the most important part. Income earned will be dependent upon the time, the dedication, and the effort a consultant puts into their paparazzi business. Y'all, that is a factor with anything that we do in life, okay? How much you make is an effort. But when we work for another business, we can work overtime, we can stay late, go early, and they still pay us what you're worth, especially if you're a salary employee. If you're an hourly employee, they're going to only tell you you can get so much overtime or no overtime at all. In this business, your reward comes to how hard you work for it. You control it. Okay, you have direct control over what you can make. If you want to work hard and go all out, which means you have to do everything that you can make a lot. If you want to do a little bit and just make a little bit, that's what you can get. Okay, succeeding as a consultant requires hard work, and there are no guarantees of success. They can't guarantee it because it's what you do. Okay, you are the factor in this business. And I'm okay with that because if I fail because of me, I can own that. If I succeed because of me, I own that. But if I fail because of the company or someone else or whatever the case may be, then that's different. That makes us mad. You know, we've all been through a position where we felt like we should have deserved a promotion or a raise and we didn't get it. But with this company, you can directly do what it is that you feel like you need to do. All right. And get that raise that you want or get that promotion that you want. It's all based on you and your work efforts. Um, Anyway, so however, there is real income potential for those consultants who dedicate time, effort, and commitment to develop their customer base for pop accessories and sponsoring and mentoring others to do the same. The amounts below are calculated exclusively from bonuses paid to consultants by Paparazzi as determined by the Paparazzi compensation plan. It does not include retail profit. A consultant may have earned from the resale of accessories purchased by the consultant as wholesale and sold at retail. The chart also excludes expenses incurred by a consultant operating and growing their business. We all know to grow a business, you're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to put something in it. I've done it myself. But this chart here reflects what you can potentially earn if you recruit, okay? This is based on just the recruiting, option 2 of money, not including your direct sales. That you directly control. This is what you can make just basically off of recruiting, okay? Right now, guys, I am a star consultant, okay? I am very honest, which means I have not recruited anybody. I am a star consultant. I'm doing well in the company, but I've never recruited anybody. I've never tried. I was always scared. I'm scared right now, even though I'm not showing it. And I just kind of do my thing and I go on. If you know me well, I don't even talk about my business publicly. I don't. People know me, don't even know that I do this, okay? Most of the people that have become my family, my Alabaster Box family, are people that was word of mouth given to me, okay, or been shared to me. Those are the people that have become my Alabaster Box family for my business. Not my family, not my friends. I mean, a few family, a few friends, but not very many. Okay, so I don't even share my business because that's just me. Okay, that's something I'm still working on. But I am working on recruiting now. I'm working because I know so much about this business that I can help the next person become successful. I can set them up for success, and it's just up to their work. I can make sure they know the ins and outs. I can make sure they know how to move because I've done it. I've succeeded and I failed. Okay, my first year I would say was failure because I didn't put the time and effort in. But my second year was definitely a success. And my third year is about to be success because I've already made goals and I'm already working my way towards them. This is one of them, okay? And so my next step is to go director, okay? It's to go director. And just by having director, which is 3 people to sign up underneath me, that's going to put me in a different bonus plan. Okay, some of the people that I did trainings for, okay, just so you can really get an idea of what I'm talking about when I say I've done trainings for people that are way higher than I am, okay. Some of the people that I've been blessed to do a training for in December, all right, are considered to be, let's see, are considered to be this bottom column right here, okay? And I want to make it too big where you can't see. This bottom column right here, I've done training for people that's in this bottom category. The star consultant, the one at the top of the totem pole, or the bottom in that case, okay, have done people who are bringing in possibly that amount of money each month. I don't know what their check says, but that's just a range that it gives us each month from just growing a team, okay? And that's at the minimum, okay? Some of them may be bringing in this much. As I told you, I've done it for 7-figure earners, training, okay? So I definitely understand the power of this company, and I see it more now so than ever, okay? And if you are Spanish speaking by any chance, then definitely there. I just want to share you the opportunity of what Paparazzi has done for me, the doors and the windows that I've been able to do. I've been able to meet so many people, travel, meet a lot of like-minded people, such as myself, who have the same idea, and we push each other and we motivate each other. There is definitely a family within the business, okay? And then you have your own family within your own business, okay? And we support each other, we help each other. We get to get new releases. It's like Christmas every day, y'all. Every day, Monday through Friday, except for holidays and weekends, they drop new releases every day. So there's always new pieces, new stuff. What business develops new items every day? Every day there's new items for us to be able to get, to help sell, to always keep our sales moving forward. Because if you don't have new items all the time, it becomes stale. People, especially your consistent shoppers, will have gotten a lot of those pieces already. Every day we have new pieces rolling out so that we can always have something new if you choose to purchase them, that is. But the options of having new pieces every day are there. So you always have new content to bring in new people and to new product to attract new people, or to put new pieces together, or to go with other things that you already have in your personal inventory. All right. So I've told you what Paparazzi has done for me. I've told you what I'm doing now. And I just wanted to extend the opportunity that if you should have any questions, that you go ahead and type those questions, or if you want to join me live and ask your questions, I'm going to now drop a link in the chat room, or in the chat, for you to come live. If you want to ask a question, you can ask a question. If you are a consultant, you just happen to be watching or visiting, and you want to come on and say anything, then you can do that as well. I'm not against any of those things. I just want to give you the opportunity to ask me any questions. If you have any concerns or anything, I've dropped the link on both chat rooms for both of the places I'm streaming to currently. And if you want to come talk to me, you definitely can, or ask any questions, or you can put in the chat box. That's fine. I'll see it. And I can answer those to the best of my abilities right now. I don't know everything, but I do know a lot, and I more than likely can answer your question. All right. So anybody have any questions for me, feel free to ask at this time. I'm just going to put on a little bit of soft music in the background. Okay. Y'all know I love music. Any questions for me? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. I'm thinking, maybe typing, so I don't want to rush the questions that you may have. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask at this time. If you want to come on live and ask me live, you can feel free to do that. You'll join me right here. I'll put you on the screen, and you can ask me publicly, and I will answer you. Okay, anybody, any questions for me? And again, for those who may be joining, this is just me telling you what Paparazzi has done for me, and my experience, and I'm just sharing the opportunity with anybody who may be interested in possibly joining. You can join for as little as $99 for your starter kit, okay? And then after that, to stay active, you just have to purchase 25 pieces of jewelry a month. That's real simple. 25 pieces of jewelry a month, okay? $99 to invest in yourself. There's a picture that I always refer to real quick that I want to put up here that I always refer to, okay? And it's a really true picture. It says starting a business is $9.99. For $9.99 is too much, okay? And if in case you don't know who this person is, Russell Brunson is a multi-millionaire, probably a billionaire. He is, someone who makes a lot of money. And so he can definitely tell you, starting a business for $999, people say it's too much, right? but they buy a new iPhone for $999, and that's no problem. And they'll do it more than time. They break their phone, they'll spend another $999, unless they have really good phone insurance, right? Which is crazy to me. Or healthy groceries is $100, right? But they'll say it's too much for $100 for healthy groceries. But they'll go for one dinner and dessert and spend that same $100 with no problem. This just shows you the how people think. And I mean, this is true. When I read this, I think about it. I've complained about spending $100 on groceries and went out and spent $100 on a dinner real easily. So I know that I fall into this statement myself. Okay. Watching Netflix for 2 hours, one or more episodes. Okay. It's no problem. But if I say, hey, come learn this new skill with me for 2 hours, I don't have no time. But you just spent 2 hours watching TV that didn't do anything for you besides give you a mental escape, possibly. Okay. So life is about choices. Okay. We're not going to stop blaming people for the lack of opportunity. And I'm just throwing you the opportunity of the business if you're interested. You said, yes, that $99 will definitely change your life. It did. I spent $4.99 though. Okay. I spent the $4.99. Okay. Thank you, KK. All right. And y'all, KK is a consultant. I mean, if you know me, you know KK, and she's definitely telling the truth. We have both been blessed through this business. This business has done amazing things for her and her daughter. And I'm not going to tell her story. I'm going to let them tell their own, but it has done amazing things. Okay. All right. Her daughter, I used to coach as a dance coach, and her daughter is doing stuff through Paparazzi I never saw her do on the dance floor. Now, I saw her do some great things on the dance floor, but I've never seen her do what she's doing with Paparazzi. Okay. So I just wanted to share the opportunity with you. I'm not here to make you or force you or to beg you to do anything. I just want to throw it out there that if you're thinking about making an extra stream of income, if you're thinking about changing some things up in your life, maybe you need extra money. Maybe you need to try to come up with some extra income for a down payment, or maybe you want to pay off school, or maybe you just need some extra spending money. Okay, because maybe your regular job covers your money, or maybe you don't have a job and you just are at home mom or dad or taking care of someone, and you just need to be able to make some income on the side or permanently, whatever it is for you. Paparazzi can be that for you if you want it to be that. It will work for you if you work for it. It is working for me. I invest a lot in my business, but my business has invested a lot back into me. Okay, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. I just wanted to share the opportunity, guys. I've been on here almost 40 minutes, and I'm not gonna drag it on. But if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me on my personal page, Brandon Banks, or to hit me up in my business page, B Banks's Alabaster Box VIP group, or you can hit me on Instagram at b.banksalabasterbox, or TikTok at bbanks's Great Escape. Whatever it is that you need to contact me, please contact me. Or you can go to my website and you can personally write me from my website at www, and I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. All right, www.bbanks is scrolling at the bottom, alabasterbox.square.site. Okay, www.bbanksalabasterbox.square.site. You can also hit me up there. Okay, you can see and you can talk and you can ask the questions you want to ask. Maybe you don't want to do it publicly. You can ask me in private. We can talk, we can chat, whatever it is. I'm not here to force you. That's not for me to do. I'm just here to tell you what it can do, okay? And to share with you the opportunities that it can have for you. All right, that's all I'm doing. So again, you can contact me there. You can contact me here. Okay, you can contact me there. All right, I'm probably moving a little bit fast. I'm sorry, but you can contact me and you can get a hold of me. Okay, any of those ways. This website scrolling, the Instagram is right there. Hey, how are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so all those opportunities are there. All right, so feel free to contact me. I'm here, I'm available, I'm ready to talk. I have the knowledge, I have the know-how. I can help you. I can help you be successful in starting and teach you the ropes. I can. I've been 3 years in, so I definitely have learned a lot. I'm still learning, but I know enough so that you don't have to make the same mistakes I made. Okay, you won't have to make them if you listen. You won't have to make them at all. All right. So all those ways to contact me are there, y'all. I thank you for allowing me to share my story with you. I thank you for allowing me to share the opportunity with you, and I hope that you are blessed. I hope that you have a good evening. And again, if you're thinking about it, if there's something on your mind, if it's any questions that you have, just let me know, okay? You've seen what Paparazzi has done for this man, okay? And now I would love to share the opportunity for you to be able to grow, to be able to change, to be able to do whatever it is that your heart desires. Hey, how are you doing? All right. Look at all my paparazzi family coming on and speaking and greeting us because we are family, y'all. Some of us, some of us we've never met, but we've been able to communicate through other means. And it's just like a family, okay? I love it when I get to stop and support one of them and they stop and support one of me. It's like a great thing. All right. I love you all. I want y'all to have a good night. Sleep tight. Do not let those bed bugs bite, and know that in the morning everything's going to be all right because we definitely know the God that we serve. In the words of Mother Tabitha Brown, I want you to have a good day and or night. And if you cannot have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. Do you hear me? All right. I want y'all to stay prayed up. Listen to her now. Listen to her. I want y'all to stay prayed up, masked up, covered up, sanitized up, soaped up, hygiened up, grace and mercied up, and simply hands just up. And let the Lord know that you need him. Be specific in your need too. What do you need? He may be answering it already. All right. And in the meantime, y'all, I'm going to be praying for you, hoping that you're praying for me too. And whether you do or don't, it don't matter because I'm still going to pray for you. So you might as well spend a little time and pray for me too, because we know we need him in these troubling times. Y'all, I am B Banks of B Banks' Alabaster Box. I've just shared with you what Paparazzi has done for me and what it means to me in this business and the opportunities I've gotten thus far, what I've been able to do in 2.5 short years. I'm hoping that maybe you'll think about it. And maybe you'll reach out and say, hey, I need that little extra $400 or $500. I need to make more multi thousands of dollars each month. Okay. I may need it. All right. Whatever it is for you, just say it. Okay. And FYI, I didn't tell y'all how much I made in sales last year, which is the highest I've made thus far. And I don't have to share this information, but I want to share it. Okay. I made almost $12,000 in sales, which is like 11,000 in net. Gross sales, 12. Net, 11. That's not small money. Not for a part-time job. This is part-time for me. That's not small money. That puts me in another tax bracket easily. Easily. Okay. That's enough to inch the tax bracket. All right. So it can happen. I promise you, the money is there, the opportunity is there, everything's there. All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna say anymore. The opportunity is there. Okay, that's all you need to know. So reach out to me if you have any questions, guys. I love you. I love you all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all at 9 o'clock when I go live again tonight. We're gonna do fun colors. Okay, fun colors. So we're gonna do some color blocking and some things. So come back and see me tonight. Maybe you'll continue thinking about it. All right. I love you. And I will talk to you guys later. You said you have to work for what you want. That is correct. That is amen to that. I've said that tonight too. It will work for you if you work for it. All right. I love you guys. Y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. B Banks out. What's up, everybody? It is time to become a member and do the business. Some of you are looking for finances, financial freedom, time freedom, whatever it is. You can join my team today and let me show you the ropes on how you can be your own boss in your own business. Come on and join the Paparazzi family. Contact me today.